Welcome into Wednesday's edition of Rounding the Bases. I'm Geoff Arnold along with Jack Keffer. Frederick Keys playing Game 3 of 4 tonight against the Wilmington Blue Rocks. And last night's game ended in absolutely wild fashion.
Yep, they came into the ninth inning with a no-hitter. They were ahead 5-0. 4-0. Ended up losing the game 5-4. 4 walks, an error, a double, a wild pitch. They lost the no-hitter in crazy fashion. They just weren't throwing strikes when they needed to, and unfortunately, I think that no-hitter got to them.
Yeah, it was one of those examples where you're trying to protect the no-hitter. You not only lose that, but you try and protect the game. And an example that Keys will need to learn from, which is if you pitch not to lose, then bad things tend to happen. But one good thing that happened, Mike Baumann, after 2 starts that didn't quite go his way, he was very good last night.
6 2/3 scoreless innings, a career-high 12 strikeouts. He had 2 walks. After the first walk, though, he was able to adjust again. He kept the fastball low. His off-speed looked great. Baumann was outstanding.
And tonight, Keys will hopefully get another strong start as they send left-hander Cameron Bishop to the mound against the Blue Rocks. Individually at the plate, Keys have gotten great production from Jake Ring, 3 home runs in his last 4 games, and he has continued to reach base at a pretty high clip.
Yeah, 15% walk rate for Ring throughout the season. Last night he doubled and walked. Ring brings a very relaxed approach to the plate. He's a veteran here in Frederick. He is one of those guys who's, is somebody to pick the brain of at the plate, including seeing more than 4 pitches per plate appearance. So Ring doing well so far.
It's an intellectual approach for Mason McCoy. He's got hits in 9 out of his last 20 innings.
Yeah, and we can get more into that intellectual approach if you listen to the podcast, which will be coming out on Friday. McCoy, we chatted with him not only about the art of hitting and his approach to the plate, but about a variety of other things outside of the diamond. He was a great interview. We can't wait for you guys to listen to it.
That includes the art of proposing. He had a great story about how he did that, as well as his best promposal as well. Mason McCoy joins the Keys to the Game podcast. That'll drop Friday. You can check it out on SoundCloud. We'll also post it on Keys' social media too. As for tonight's game, Keys of Wilmington Blue Rocks, first pitch at 7, broadcast time 6:45, FrederickKeys.com, and the TuneIn app. He's Jack Keffer. I'm Geoff Arnold. Talk to you tonight.